Why, hello you amazing watchers and welcome back to another video. Charlie here today to react to the ReZero openings and endings. I'm quite excited for this one. ReZero is one of those shows that one hears a lot about, but I have not yet watched to this moment, so at least this will be a nice way as an entry-level introduction to the world of ReZero. So, we are here thanks to lovely viewers' request. This time around, it was Nabludatel Dishuma who requested ReZero, Fire Force, and Made in Abyss. That'll bring about 40 videos to the channel, so I'm pretty happy. That's a month worth of content, so what's not to love? And that's perfect because in just one more month, the new season will be on top of us. So, looking forward to a lot of new and great music. Let me pull up the video before I forget, and let's see what Mel has in store for us today. So, ReZero, Hara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu is ReZero starting Life in Another World. This was animated by White Fox, at least the first season, but I'd be lying if I say that, oh yeah, that rings a bell. Original season of The Devil's a Part-Timer, which I watched. Also Behind Steingate and Akame ga Kill, who I haven't watched. Goblin Slayer was theirs as well. Arifureta. Anything else I would recognize on this list? Jormungandr was theirs. I remember doing a reaction to the music of Jormungandr. And aside from that, yeah, I think those are the most important ones on the list. Yeah, let's leave it at that. That's a good idea who they are. 8.25 on Mel by 1,575,824 users. That's a ton of people. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm back to recording on Fridays and posting one video a day, recording 7 video recording session. Nice and easy. Decided to keep the hiatus as vacation. In the 2 years I had been doing YouTube, hadn't taken a single vacation, so I took those 2 months off, one per year. Sounded good. And it's definitely weighed off my shoulders a lot. It feels great to sit down and record like this again. So let's read the synopsis. When Subaru Natsuki leaves the convenience store, the last thing he expects is to be wrenched from his everyday life and dropped into a fantasy world. Things are not looking good. Was it a truck? For the bewildered teenager. However, not long after his arrival, he is attacked by some thugs. Armed with only a bag of groceries and a now useless cell phone, he is quickly beaten to a pulp. Fortunately, a mysterious beauty named Satela, in hot pursuit after the one who stole her insignia, happens upon Subaru and saves him. In order to thank the honest and kind-hearted girl, Subaru offers to help in her search, and later that night he finds the whereabouts of the witch she seeks. Of that which she seeks. That's a tongue twister. But unbeknownst to them, a much darker force stalks the pair from the shadows. In just minutes after locating the insignia, Subaru and Satela are brutally murdered. However, Subaru immediately reawakens to a familiar scene, confronted by the same group of thugs, meeting Satela all over again. The enigma deepens as history inexplicably repeats itself. So I knew ReZero already had the Subaru reincarnates thing. I pretty much know the main characters, and Amelia, Rem, Ran, you know the good deal. But I didn't know this how the story started, how the first episode went. Huh, good to know. Let's see. First season had 25 episodes. Based on the light novels, a drama, fantasy, suspense, isekai, psychological time travel. R17 plus for violence and profanity. What's not to love? Beatrice was the name of the little girl. Oh, and Felix. Who can forget Felix? So yeah, we're here for the music. Redo by Konomi Suzuki is the song we'll be listening to today. Konomi Suzuki. I would love to say she rings a bell, but not at the moment. Storyboard, 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 theme song performance. Konomi Suzuki. Here we are. Summer Pockets, Lost Song, Tasogare Otome X Amnesia. Okay, anime. No Game No Life theme song performance. Was she the one behind the opening for ReZero? She was. We are Maverick. We won't give in. She was also behind the one No Game No Life Zero, the Akashic Records anime. Absolute duo. Oh damn. Manoto Banadis, Decadence, Freezing Vibration, the first ending for Spy Classroom. I've heard a lot of songs. Higurashi very recently that I brought to the video. Yeah, I've definitely seen a good amount of the songs she's put out. Just made it to the bottom of the list. So without further ado, let's add one more then. Redo by Konomi Suzuki, the first opening for ReZero. But before that, editor Charlie here to solve more problems, as usual. Now, copyright strikes again, you know the deal. I knew what I was getting myself into when I started doing these. Still a very small channel around here, not planning to open a paid Patreon anytime soon, but I did see it was a viable option since I could set it for public and anyone could see the videos. So, on the links of the description, you will find a link straight to the post and to my Patreon where you'll be able to access the video completely free, no extra charge. Just follow the links, you'll be directly sent there and you'll be able to watch it. Now, on the other hand, when I record these videos, they are blurred by a for copyright message that I think I can show on screen right now. There we go. And that I record before the video, that I record with the video. So I can't remove that since I don't know which videos will be struck by copyright or not, but at least it won't have to be muted, cut, or the song replaced. But yeah, follow the links in the description and resume with the video. I like the style there at I wasn't expecting this shift in tone, but I really like that start there. It really helped with the mystery the story's trying to sell me. I'd buy it. I don't know, the animation for this opening reminds me of the early days of SAO as well. Oh, but this is not as old as SAO. This came out in 2016? Huh. That was cool, and that's how it started. That's awesome. That's so well done. That's incredibly well executed. I think that would easily earn it a top openings ending. That's awesome. I'll save it just because of that. The song was great, don't get me wrong, as well, which is part of the reason why I'm saving it, but man, they don't make openings like that anymore. So yeah, thank you so very much for joining me on another one. Leave a like and subscribe. This will help. And in the comments, any recommendations to openings or endings you'd like me to bring to the channel. And until the next one, as usual, Charlie signs off.